Hey guys, Brian Story here, and welcome to your first tutorial on HTML and CSS. In this tutorial, we're going to discuss the basic site structure and how to create HTML files. So we're going to get started by opening up Notepad++. You can also go ahead and open up Notepad depending on what program you have available. But if you have the time, go and download Notepad++ so we can get some syntax highlighting, and I'll show you what that is when we're done. So we're going to start off by creating these brackets, and in the brackets we're going to put exclamation mark and doc type. Doc type is in caps followed by HTML in lowercase. Underneath that doc type we're going to have these things called elements. So an element has two parts. It has the opening and it has the closing. I keep thinking head, but it's HTML. So the opening and the closing. So the browser is going to come to this and it's going to say, hey, what is this? Oh, it's an HTML file. Where's the HTML? Here it is. And then after that it's going to say, okay, where's the head and where's the body? So we have to give it the head elements inside here. And we have to give it the body element. Now, oops, this is important. What goes in here is your resources for the site. It's going to look for an element called title, which we're going to title this page the Simple Site Project. And then it's going to go to body, and it's going to look for any kind of site structure. So we're going to right now just give it a heading, and I'll explain what headings are in the next tutorial more in depth. H1. And we're going to give it a paragraph. So in the heading we're going to say this is a heading. In the paragraph we're going to say, welcome to this awesome site. And then we're going to say fish sticks. Cool. So let's save this now. Let's go do a file, save as, say index.html, and save as type HTML, and we're going to save it in this directory. And right away you see that it highlighted my elements in blue and it left my content in black. This is really, really cool, and I'll show you why. In Notepad, if I just copy this and I paste it in a Notepad, it doesn't do any of that highlighting at all. And even if I save it as an HTML file, it still won't. Everything just looks blank like this. So it makes it hard to distinguish where your tags are. It also doesn't have line numbers and doesn't let you close things. I'm not going to save it. But for example, if I wanted to just hide the head, because I don't want to see it all the time, I could just do that, and it just tells me there's something there, or the HTML. And it's cool. You can kind of collapse it, and it works well with your code. Keep it nice and organized. So let's open this up and discuss it. This is what we just built. And if you look at the title, Simple Site Project, it's right there. If I add this to my favorites in my web browser, that's what it's going to be called. See how Google's there? Simple Site Project. That's how it works. And then it's going to go to the body and it's going to say, what's this? Oh, it's a header. So here we go. Here's our heading. And then it's going to say, what's next? It's a paragraph. Fish sticks. I love fish sticks. You know what else I love? I love graham crackers. So we're going to copy this, paste this, and paste this, and paste this. And we're just going to say, I love fish sticks, because fish sticks are awesome. And what else do I love? I love graham crackers, but I don't feel like saying graham crackers right now. I feel like saying I heart the moon. And then under that paragraph, I feel like saying welcome to Vegas. So we're going to save that. I just did a control save. I'm on a Windows machine. If I go back here and I just refresh this, you'll see that I love fish sticks, I heart the moon, and welcome to Vegas. This is about as crazy as it should be, right? So that's the basics of a site structure. And that's about a 5-minute tutorial. In the next tutorial, we're going to go over headers. I'll see you then.